What's up, everybody? This is Brad from the Rules of Villainy podcast, or as you may know me, the Mayor of Lorcana, coming at you today with another new piece of content that I think I want to do more sporadically when I find things that interest me. It won't be a regular weekly show like our podcast or like my meta report, but just as I stumble across decks, or decks in this case are shown to me as something spicy, or as Justin would call it, he sat down next to me Friday night, a meme deck. But yeah, I found this deck fascinating. Shout out to Michael for showing it to me. This was won by a tournament in a tournament by JM3 Elite down in Texas, I believe. The only change I made from their deck is that I took out one dragon, mostly because I didn't want to pull it out of my binder. I only have four, and added a second Sisu. But the goal of this deck is something that I've been wanting to do since the reveal season of Azurite Sea, in which the Maui Half Shark was revealed, a card called You Came Back was revealed, and we already had the Robin Hood Sharpshooter, in which whenever he quests, he's a 1/4 quest for 2, and whenever he quests, you can look at the top 4 cards of your deck and play an action that's 6 cost or less for free. And I thought that combination, albeit kind of Christmas dreamland to get all of the pieces in play for it, seemed like a lot of fun. And then when Michael sent me this list, I looked at that and thought, yes, this is what I want to play. I want to play it for a little bit, have some fun, because I don't know what deck I'm going to land on for the set. And the main reason that this deck is popping off right now, I think, or at least what this deck is built around, is the new card from Arcasia's Island called Return of Hercules. And what you can do with this card is play it, or I'll play it from a Robin Hood quest, and then you get to play a character for free. Both sides get to play a character for free, mind you, but it's a pretty powerful card. There's no restrictions, just any character you want. So, looking at the play line here, it's the typical bird package that you either love or you hate. If you're playing it, you probably love, where you see what they have on turn one with the one Diablo. They don't have any hard removal, which is kind of, Christmas Dreamland again in this steel meta. They could have strength, they could have storm, they could have brawl, all these cards that easily remove the bird. But you see their hand, you shift the bird if you can safely, and you get your draw engine going. In the meantime, you can play your Ursula Deceiver to get rid of those songs that might be detrimental to your bird. But you get your draw engine going, you're ramping up to Robin Hood on 4, and then you're just hitting your deck for actions to play for free. And if you look at the actions in my deck, it is Brawl, Return of Hercules, Dragonfire, You're Welcome, We Don't Talk About Bruno, and A Pirate's Life. All cards that cost 6 or less, so that they automatically trigger. You can't miss, assuming you hit actions at all. But I've been finding this to be a lot of fun. Into the steel meta that we currently have right now, blue steel especially, your Bells, your Smees, your Calhouns, all these cards come out at the beginning that have 3 strength. So Brawl kind of feels bad right now, but ultimately I've been having a lot of fun with this. Against aggro decks, I played against a Chernodogs deck Thursday night, and it was a treat. And, I felt bad, but I was drawing in everything I possibly needed to take care of the daisies, take care of the dogs, everything that came out that was a threat. Eventually, I Sisu them all, or there's multiple lines to getting to that Sisu, for shifting on Morph, shifting on the other Sisu, or just playing it for free with a Return of the Hercules. And Chernodbog comes out, no big deal. I got Lady Tremaine right here, because that's probably the only card you have on the board when it does. That's from my experience. That was Thursday night, where everything seemed to go very well. I was very close to beating a blue steel in the very first match. I actually lost when I was up 18-0. We're not going to go into it. I made some pretty bad misplays on review of those games. I was like, okay, I got greedy here. That's okay. It was my first time ever playing this. It's acceptable, right? And then I was really high on making this video. This was last week. And then Friday night, I decided to take it to another store and got absolutely mollywopped. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, Justin sat down next to me and goes, "Oh, we're playing a meme deck, huh?" And I'm go, "Yeah, I guess so, but it's fun. It's what I want to play tonight." And it didn't really go my way, but I had fun doing it. So, yeah, if you look at the top deck of the deck, top deck isn't the word I wanted to use. The top line of the deck, the Return of the Hercules, can hit your Tremaines, your Maui Shark, your Clarabelles, which I never really found value in the Clarabelles. The Maui Shark, even the creator of the deck, JM3 Elite, has removed the Shark himself, and that was going to be uh, my suggestion as well. I've never got to a point where I could get the Shark safely on board because I'm doing something else, whether it be control or whatever. But uh, like I said at the beginning, it's kind of like Christmas Dreamland anyway, trying to get all of the components out there for the ultimate effect of Robin Hood Shark actions, so on and so forth. So Shark was going to be my first thing that I changed if I continued to play this. The other changes that the original creator made was they removed one Sisu and one Dragonfire to add two Mother Knows Best and two Hidden Coves, which I think could be uh, a good change. I haven't tested it myself yet, but of course, a bird in the cove makes things a little bit easier and harder to get rid of for the opponent. So I do like that change, but it does take away some of the abilities for the Robin Hood to hit. I guess it's a +1 actually on the actions because they removed one Dragonfire, added two Mother's Knows Best. So, but uh, I digress. It's a lot of fun. I wanted to just kind of showcase it, talk about it, see if a video like this here and there is going to be something that the audience is interested in. If you want to try this deck, I highly suggest it. I have a lot of fun with it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Any changes that you would make, any decks that you want to see. I'm more than happy to check out any decks and try them out. I am more of an off meta kind of player. I don't, when everybody else is playing blue steel or red blue, I want to play something completely different. Just maybe I just hate mirror matches. I don't know. But this was fascinating to me. I had a lot of fun with it. Wanted to get it out there. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell for notifications. Check out the show proper. We do a weekly show. If this is your first time here, it's a lot of fun, and we have a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, that's all I had to say about it. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time. Bye.